We've got a story that's both dramatic and deeply human, and it involves a name you'll definitely recognize: former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani. Now, whether you see Giuliani as a hero, a controversial figure, or maybe a bit of both, what happened to him this past weekend is something that will make you stop and think. So, picture this. It's late Saturday night, August 30th, in Manchester, New Hampshire. Giuliani, at 81 years old, is driving a rental car down Interstate 93. Suddenly, he's flagged down by a distressed woman. She claims she's a victim of domestic violence and needs help. And here's the thing. He doesn't ignore her, he doesn't drive past, he doesn't assume someone else will stop. Instead, Giuliani pulls over, calls 911, and stays with her until the police arrive. Just imagine that for a second. How many people, especially someone of his age and public profile, would have done the same? Would you have stopped in that situation? But then comes the unexpected twist. After turning to his car and continuing his drive, Giuliani's vehicle is struck from behind at high speed. The crash leaves him seriously injured. Reports say he suffered a fractured vertebra, multiple cuts and bruises, and injuries to his arm and leg. He was rushed to a trauma center in Manchester, and thankfully, despite the seriousness of it all, he was alert and conscious when doctors began treating him. His team has said he's in good spirits, and most importantly, that this was not a targeted attack, just a terrible accident. Now, let's pause here. Life has this strange way of turning acts of kindness into moments of vulnerability. Giuliani stopped to help someone in need, and only minutes later, he was the one needing help. Doesn't that make you think about how quickly things can change? One moment you're offering protection, and the next moment, you're the one relying on it. Doctors expect Giuliani will need a back brace during recovery, and he's likely to stay in the hospital for several days. His longtime partner, Maria Ryan, who's also a healthcare professional, is by his side, and his son Andrew Giuliani has asked for privacy for the family while he heals. Support has been pouring in from across the country, from political allies, friends, and even people who don't always agree with him. And honestly, that part is kind of refreshing. It shows that sometimes, beyond politics and disagreements, people can rally around a moment of humanity. And think about the bigger picture here.